Today we are building this true sight optics landing page. Basically we have this text animation in the middle. When the text goes under the glasses, it gets magnified. Super cool, and what's best, we are gonna do this without a single line of JavaScript. Let's get started. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Now this idea came from X, from a web designer called Costa. I put the link in the description so you can follow him on X, check him out. He has a really cool works. Now let's get started with coding. Here is my full HTML file. As you can see, I have my navigation and I have a main tag with all of the content, all of the text we are going to animate and the image of the glasses. And then at the bottom, I have a section with the class of CTA. These are our two call to action buttons. Inside our CSS, I already have complete styling for navigation for the CTA section, and we will do the styling for our main section. And as always, I'll put a link to the public GitHub repo, so in case you want to have the complete solution. Okay, let's get started with our styling our main tag, and let's see what we have on the screen up until now. As you can see, my site is live on the port 5500, and here is the current look. Okay, let's improve this look a little bit. Alrighty, let's have a look at our main. As you can see, inside my main, I have two divs. One holds the class, it has a class of slogan. This is the small text that goes under the glasses. And this whole glasses container is the image of the glasses and all of the text that will go over the glasses. This is the text that we will make much bigger than this text. Okay. Let's start styling the main. I want it to be a flex container and I want my content to be in the middle of the page. So first I will make sure that my main takes min height. I will start styling the main. It will have min height, and I will calculate the exact height between 100 viewport height and the height of the nav and CTA section. So I will say 100 VH minus, I believe it's 12 RAM, all of the content plus margins and padding. And then I will make it a flex container, and I will align my items to the center. Okay, let's have a look now. As you can see, now my content is in the center. I have, this is my one div, and all of this is my second div. Okay, let's start styling this slogan. I want to put the text in one line. So I will target my slogan class, and the way to put the text in one line and prevent breaking is with the white space property, and I will put its value to no wrap, like this. Let's have a look. Okay, as you can see now, my content is in one line, and I completely lost my second div. It's somewhere to the right, and the reason is because I put on my body, let me show you, I have overflow X hidden. That's why I don't have horizontal scroll bars. Just my content is cut here. Okay, but in this case, that's exactly what I want. Okay, now I have my slogan in one line, and of course I needed to repeat this slogan many times to have in order to the full width over my viewport. So I want my animation to be seamless. I don't want any blank spaces between my text. Alrighty, So let's now make this animation. I will say keyframes, let's say animate text. And the only thing I want my animation to do, I want to start as normally, but at 100% I want to translate to the x-axis. I can do now translate property. And let me show you if I translate it by minus 100% what happens. Now, of course, nothing will happen yet. I need to I need to put the animation on my slogan. So my animation will be animate text. For this demo purpose, I will put 5 seconds. It's important to be linear, and I want to repeat infinitely, so I put infinite. Okay, so have a look now what happens. You see I have a white space. My whole text goes out from 100%, and then I see some blank space. I don't want that, therefore I will move my text by 5 minus 50%, sorry, and of course this should be much slower, let's say 25 seconds. Okay, let's have a look now. As you can see now my text is slowly going to the left, and I should not have those blank spaces. So I achieved that when this text goes, my animation finishes, my 50% of my text is translated, therefore my animation starts again. That's how I have seamlessly moving on of this text. Okay, that's amazing, great. Okay, now let's take care of the glasses container, and let's put the styles for this. For now, I will comment out this animation so it not be a distraction. Okay, let's start styling this. Okay, for the starter, I want to put our glasses container back in the viewport, and I will achieve that with position absolute. But in order to do that, I want the parent, which is main, to have a position relative. And also I will put font size on my main. I want a little bigger font on the whole container. I will put 1.25 rams. Okay, and now I will just center my container. I will say left minus 50%, and it will be vertically centered because main is because of this align items center. But and let's put the max width. I want the max width of the glasses and all of the content to be 960 pixels. Okay, let's save this and see. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Let's fix this. Let's translate back these glasses in the middle of my screen. And for that, in fact, I didn't want this to be minus, but plus 50% to the left, and then I will translate the container minus 50%, which will center it, and I don't want to translate it on the y-axis. Okay, let's have a look now. As you can see now, my glasses are in the middle, and this is the text. In my HTML, I have this text is inside of this div, but I also put, as you can see, it's the same slogan, but this time only twice, repeated only twice. But for the small slogan, I repeated it lots of time. Okay, you see the difference. Alrighty, let's continue working on our glasses container. Let's now take care of this image of the glasses. And for that, I will say glasses container image. Again, I want to position this image absolute, and I want it 50% from the top, and I will translate again 0 and minus 50% on the y-axis. Let's have a look. Okay, now my as you can see, now I have my glasses over the text, but I want the text to be over the glasses, so let's fix that. Okay, to fix that, I will say glasses container and div, which is inside this container. It will have a z index of 2. But yeah, as I thought, this won't work. Z index is not working with position static, so I will give this div position relative in order for this to work. As you can see now, my text is over the glasses. Okay, now this div has two paragraphs inside. This is the first, this is the second paragraph. So again, I will make this div a flex container, and then I will have some gap to separate them, and I will put the width of this div to be exactly, this first div will start here and end here, and the second div should start here and end here. Okay, for that, like I said, I will put display flex, and let's put a gap of maybe 5 rem. We'll see, maybe we'll adjust that later. And I will put a width of, let's say, 80%. And let's put a border to see where is my div. So I'll put a red border to see what's going on. Okay. As you can see now, here is my div, but I want to this div to be, because here is exactly where my image starts and my image ends somewhere here. Okay, so I will put margin inline on this div to the auto. This will center this div horizontally. Okay, this is now better. Now my div is in the middle of my glasses. I just need to put more of a gap between those two. I believe 9 rem is the... Okay, let's stick with that for now. When I make this text bigger, we will see what do we need to do. Okay, now let's take care of these nested divs inside this div, and this will serves as a container for our text. I will put those divs should be exactly 50% of the parent div, and on them I need to have overflow hidden to hide my text. Okay, so let's take care of that. I'll say glasses container div, and then again nested div. I will put the width of 50%. I will say overflow hidden. Okay, and then finally we can focus on our paragraph. Of course, I'm making this for the demo purposes. You should have classes on your divs if you do build this for more serious purpose. Okay, let's have a look. What do I want to achieve with those paragraphs? Of course, I should get rid of those borders. Of course, I need to make the text a lot bigger, and again, like we did for our slogan, I want my text to be in one line for both my paragraphs. Okay, so I'll say font size should be 4 rems. and again white space should be no wrap. If only I can type like that. Okay, let's get rid of these borders. Okay, now you can see this is my first paragraph and this is my second paragraph. Everything else is hidden, and now we only need to apply my animation. So let's go back to, let's uncomment this, and I will copy this animation all again on my paragraphs. Okay, let's have a look. As you can see now, my text is animated here and also here. I think because my two paragraphs has a lot less text, this animation should be faster. So I will say, for example, 20 seconds. Yeah, I think that's better. Now maybe the pace is pretty much the same with the big text and the small text. Of course, you can never achieve the exact synchronicity because this text is much bigger, but I'm getting the effect I wanted. Of course, feel free to fine tune this to your needs. You can experiment and with both animations and put get the exact pace you want. Okay, that should be it for this video. I hope that you liked this effect as much as I did. Again, great job for our web designer. And I want to thank you for watching as always. Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you liked this video. I wish you a great day. Goodbye and lots of love.